pretty crafty ride from Edgar Prado as we kind of back up and take another look at the Haskell.
Yeah, first of all, let's watch the far outside. That's the horse we expected to set the pace. Excessive Pleasure. Watch him stumble now as he leaves the starting gate. He'll kind of go to his knees just briefly right there, and that kind of took him out of the at least a chance to run early with Peace Rules. Now watch Funny Side, 2 to the inside of Excessive Pleasure. Gets sort of crowded back a little bit. And now watch Edgar Prado on Peace Rules. The inside has not been the place to be today at Monmouth. You can certainly tell that by where Edgar Prado took Peace Rules going into the first turn, way out in the middle of the racetrack, and that's pretty much where he kept Peace Rules all the way around.
And now let's go back to the winner's circle where Hank Goldberg is actually with Edgar Prado.
Okay, Edgar, somebody cut in front of us, but that didn't happen to you on the racetrack today. You got a nice, easy lead, but you did come out early. What happened?
Well, you know, he has had so much speed during the race. He breaks and he wanted to go a little bit too strong going to the first turn. And I try not to fight him too much, just let him do his own thing and just gradually let him drop in. And that's what we did before, and I worked out pretty well, you know. So we try not to fight in the first stage of the race, and then he started a little better in the second part.
The outside horse, Excessive Pleasure, stumble coming out of the gate. Was that why you had the lead, or did your horse just, did you want the lead today?
No, actually, we want to let third, second or third right behind the speed. But when nobody really went and we are doing everything so easy in the front end, we maintain our position and try to just keep going all the way.
Pacific Classic next for him?
Well, Bobby will decide that, and I think it's again too. They're very excited about it, and hopefully that's what it's going to be next.
Okay, great job today, Edgar. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you all the fans. They're very nice, very supporting. It's very nice to be here in Mountain Park.
Okay, it sure was for you.
Yeah.
Okay, and for us too, guys.
Well, Randy, if you are Bobby Frankel, do you change your plans any with these two horses?
He's got an interesting decision to make, because when you talk to him about Peace Rules and what his ultimate scenario was, what he was intending was for Empire Maker, of course, to win the Jim Dandy, go on to the Travers as the big favorite, and for Peace Rules to go like maybe to the Pacific Classic in California. He hasn't talked a lot about the Travers for Peace Rules. As impressively as Peace Rules won today, though, he may have to change his tune there.
Well, you could tell that he was pointing Peace Rules for this race right after the Preakness. So it talks of California with him, and you know, Bobby Frankel probably won't change plans too often. You put together your Visa Top 10 on the 3-year-olds, and here's how they look.
I put it together, of course, before the races that we saw today, and we've just been kind of scrambling to edit it. Empire Maker, I would still put on top, not giving up on Funny Side yet. We'll give him one more shot in the Travers. Peace Rules moves up. Strong Hope moves up, although in a mile and a quarter might be pretty tough for him. Wando, the horse that's on the verge of sweeping the Canadian Triple Crown, also deserves to be in the top 10 there that went away.
Well, you can bet that you'll probably still see Empire Maker and Funny Side meet in the Travers. It's coming up later in August on the road to the World Thoroughbred Championships, powered by Dodge. August 23rd on ESPN, 5 Eastern. You want to keep track of that. Strong Hope in there as well. Maybe we will see Peace Rules. Who knows? But for more on that, you can go to ESPN.com. And you know, it's kind of fun that the horses that come out of the woodwork after the Triple Crown.
And the big two that we had that we all talked about so much, Empire Maker and Funny Side, both go down to defeat. And we get a late word from our veterinarian on scene at Saratoga that Machismo did suffer from heat exhaustion, but that he is okay. So some good news to end the show with.
Well, time's kind of running out on the 3-year-olds. They're about to make that jump into the Classic division, but there's still some pretty good 3-year-old races left, like the Travers. Coming up next here on ESPN2, IROC from Indianapolis. For Hank Goldberg and Randy Moss, I'm Jeff Metters. Hey, thanks for joining us, and keep it tuned here as we continue on the road to the World Thoroughbred Championships, powered by Dodge. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com.
On this